Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Kat Locklear. I just got off of a 12-hour night shift. I feel that I do the best videos when I'm slightly exhausted, but I am well informed. So I wanted to just share a little bit of information. Hopefully this is not going to be a long video. I'm going to do it briefly. Did you know through your health department, there is a call center, a COVID-19 call center, which is available 24/7. Listen, you can't just come in to your doctor's office or the emergency room or anywhere and just say, I'd like to be tested. There is very specific criteria that you must meet in order for us to use these swabs to test you for this. So let me save you some steps. Go to your health department's website, look up in the search engine COVID-19 call center, give that call center a little ring-a-ling, and tell them a little bit about what you're going through, your symptoms, where you might have gotten exposed or how you feel that you were exposed to this virus, and they will let you know if you meet criteria or not. Once you have been given the green light saying, yes, you can be tested, you meet criteria, that is not the time, again, to just run into any clinic, ER, urgent care, and say, hey, they said I meet criteria, I'd like to be tested. It would really be beneficial for you as well as the public that you'll be exposing yourself and your symptoms to call ahead, okay? So call wherever. First of all, if your symptoms are very minor, I mean, you are just barely meeting that criteria, please call your primary care doctor. Call your primary care doctor first, or the health department. They may have a clinic that they might be able to test you in, but call these locations first. We are already inundated in the ER with influenza. It is still flu season. We've got strep throat coming in nonstop. We've got a lot of things that we are already filling up with without this COVID-19. So if you're coming in, first of all, we have to isolate you. And if every room is full, it was just going to be a little bit more difficult for us. So really, if you wouldn't mind calling ahead, letting us know that you have met criteria, and we'll tell you, hey, come in, or we don't have kids, you'll need to go to this such and such location, or yada yada. We'll give you some helpful hints on what your next step would be. Now, if you're dying or if you can't breathe, that's a whole nother ballgame, guys. We're in the business of saving lives, of treating the emergency of the situation, not just swabbing, okay? If you don't have an emergency, now is not the time to come to the emergency room. All right, I feel like there's so many videos sharing that, yet last night, so many situations, children included, that were not emergencies. Guys, I understand you're probably not in the age range where you should be super worried that you could get severe symptoms and die. But there are people within our country, within our community, that are at very high risk. So please, if you're getting recommendations not to, go out willy-nilly into the community and do things just for the sake of not becoming a source of this virus and spreading it to those who are most vulnerable, please kind of be mindful of that. That would really be beneficial to those who are at much higher risk, okay? Another point, and I'm going to try to talk quickly, real quick. Please, if you're coming into our facility or a doctor's office, don't take our supplies. Please don't take our masks. Please don't take our gloves. Guys, we don't have an endless supply of those things. If you take them, we can no longer protect ourselves. And when we think that we are in danger, we're going to back off a little bit, okay? It's not okay to come in and take the armor away from us, because we have to get right in the thick of things. We got to be in their faces, swabbing their noses, swabbing their throats. And if you take away our masks and our gloves and our ways of protecting ourselves, you're putting us and our families in danger. So please don't take our supplies, okay? We're already on a shortage. In fact, we are having to bring our N95 masks home with us so that we, there's not a lot of these going around. This is what's going to protect us, and there's not enough. So we have to guard it with our lives. So please, oh please, oh please, again, don't take our supplies. Let me see. If you're thinking I'm just going to go in, get tested real quick, and then they can let me know what I've got, These tests are not rapid tests, okay? They take a lot longer than most of our other tests. And usually, if you don't have but minor symptoms, we're going to send you home to isolate yourself until we have the results. So it's just as easy to go into your primary care doctor's office and get probably the same speedy amount of results, which is going to be the fastest is going to be maybe 5 or 6 hours, but for most cases, we're taking 4 to 5 days to get that information back, okay? So, again, just remember the hotline, okay? Remember, don't take our supplies. We want to serve you and protect you, but if you can't protect us, and I have witnessed it, guys. I know you're probably thinking, oh, how rude of her. I've seen people come in, grab boxes of gloves, grab masks, put them in their purses. I mean, come on, okay? That's not cool. There is no cure for this, guys. We are working hard to create a vaccine for this, but we do not have anything right now. We have nothing to treat this with, but we can treat your symptoms. So if you have a nagging cough, we've got stuff for that. If you have a fever, we've got stuff for that. It's Tylenol and Motrin, okay? So don't come in immediately thinking, I've just got to know. I just got to know is not an emergency, okay? So, guys, stay safe. I'm looking over my little list. Again, COVID-19 has a call center through the health department of your state. The Florida call center for COVID-19 is 866-799, redo 866-779-6121. If you are concerned you have symptoms, call first. Call first, share your thoughts with these folks, and they will let you know if you need to proceed and get tested versus not. Okay? You guys stay safe and wash your hands. Wash your